Foundation Cornerstone, Chapter 2, Bearing Godly Fruit, talking about love. What God inspires within the Christian, which is an indicator of the disposition of their soul. A healthy soul has a testimony of love. Let's look at the definition of love as used in Galatians chapter 5 and verse number 22. The Greek lexicon at 0026 says love is an affection, it's charity, charitable. If we look at love as defined in Matthew chapter 22 and verse number 37, Greek number 0025, love means to love in a social or moral sense. Love or loved. If we look at the word charity as used in 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse number 8, it also is of the Greek number 0026, the agape love. It's the affection, the charitable. So Jesus taught that love, or charity, is the greatest of all commandments. Turn with us to Matthew chapter 22. Matthew chapter 22, verses 36 through 40. Master, which is the great commandment in the law? Jesus saith unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. The second is like unto it, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Let's look now together in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and verses 1 through 8. Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, and have not charity, I am become as a sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy, and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I could remove mountains, and have not charity, I am nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, and have not charity, it profiteth me nothing. Charity suffereth long, and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up, doth not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own, and is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil. Rejoiceth not in iniquity, but rejoices in the truth. Beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. Charity never faileth. But whether there be prophecies, they shall fail. Whether there be tongues, they shall cease. And whether there be knowledge, it shall vanish away. 1 Peter chapter 4. 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse number 8. And above all things, have fervent charity amongst yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. 1 John chapter 4. 1 John chapter 4 verses 12 through 16. No man hath seen God at any time. If we love one another, God dwelleth in us, and his love is perfected in us. Hereby know we that we dwell in him, and he in us, because he has given us of his Spirit. And we have seen and do testify that the Father sent the Son to be the Savior of the world. Whosoever shall confess that Jesus is the Son of God, God dwelleth in him, and he in God. And we have known and believe the love that God hath to us. God is love, and he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in God, and God in him. So the sign of the healthy soul is a testimony of love.